Standard Operating Procedure, or it is also known as SOP. It is the document that provides step-by-step instruction on how to perform a particular business activity, task, such as manufacturing, record keeping, or any other activity. Although most of the standard operating procedures are presented as a text document, it can also contain image, illustrations, videos, etc. to clarify the instruction. For example, whenever you receive a new electronic device, it gives you a step-by-step instruction on how to start a particular device, how to recharge a particular device, and what are the safety guidelines. That is, in simple terms, is a standard operating procedure. Standard operating procedure could include codes, standard, the work practices that is required to be followed. It could include building code, that how a building is required to be constructed, a mechanical equipment code, how an equipment should be placed, at what levels, at what load, at what capacity, the fire safety code, fire safety guidelines, so that there is no uneven event which occurs, an electrical code that will guide you and instruct you how an electrical wire or device needs to be installed, material storage specification that will guide you how a particular material should be stored, whether it needs to be stored at a particular temperature. For example, most of the medical device needs to be stored at a particular temperature, or a medicine needs to be stored at a cold temperature or at a certain degrees temperature. Specification with regards to product, how a product needs to be designed, how a product needs to function. SOP also would include installation methods, safety guidelines, government restrictions, rules, regulations and laws, company policies, environmental laws and policies. This all constitutes and form the part of standard operating procedure. It is very important for a forensic investigator to understand the standard operating procedure so that a loophole can be identified if the standard operating procedure is not followed properly.